We are scholars. I come to school every day and ready to learn. Choose one keyword from this expectation focus to make a new hand sign for. At Berrimah East State School, our attendance goal is to achieve 95% across the whole school. For each student, that means they can have no more than 5 days off each semester. As a class, discuss what do you think your class's attendance goal could be. Over the last few weeks, we have been looking at our wild brain. Our wild brain is one of our 3 different brains. The other 2 are the smart brain and the emotional brain. Can you remember what each of our different brains is responsible for? From the last expectation focus, who can remember some of the things our wild brain needs? What are some strategies we can use to feed it? What are some things that you can do every day to help feed your wild brain and allow your smart and thinking brains to stay in control?
Mr. Parker, that's not part of a healthy morning routine. We need our fruit and our cereal.
Was Mr. Parker's first choice of a breakfast something that would feed his wild brain? Why is it important to eat breakfast and make sure that it is healthy?
Great job packing your lunch, Miss Exton.
It's nice and healthy too, Miss Edwards.
What could you see in Miss Exton's lunch that was healthy? Do you have anything that's similar in your lunch? Packing a healthy lunch every day also helps feed your wild brain, which means that you are ready to learn throughout the day.
Let's get ready for school. I've got my hat, got my jumper, I've put it in my bag, all ready to go. Got my water bottle, got my lunchbox. All right, we are ready for school today. Oh, I am so pumped.
What things did Mr. Willis pack in his bag so that he was ready for school? What things do you pack in your bag every day to make sure that you are prepared and ready to learn for the day? One of the ways that you can feed your wild brain is by having a really strong morning routine. That might include getting up at a really good time, having a nice healthy breakfast, making sure that you brush your teeth and do your hair, getting your school uniform on, packing a nice healthy lunch for school, which might include a couple of pieces of fruit and a sandwich and maybe a couple of other bits and pieces, and then making sure that you have everything packed in your school bag that you will need for that day. So that might be your hat or your homework or anything else that you need for class, and then getting to school right on time. What is your morning routine? Share with your class what you do in the mornings to make sure that you are feeding your wild brain. In this next video, Miss Reardon has actually woken up really late and didn't get time to eat any breakfast or pack a healthy lunch. Let's see how she reacts when in a situation or confronted with a speed bump.
Shoelaces undone, Miss Reardon.
What brain do you think is in control? Did Miss Reardon react appropriately in these situations? What could Miss Reardon do in the mornings to help feed her wild brain? What do you think would happen in these situations if she did feed her wild brain in the morning before school?
Shoelaces undone, Miss Reardon. Oh, whoops. Thanks, Miss Edwards. Thank you. Welcome.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, what strategy could you use?
I could rub it out.
You could rub it out. Would you like an eraser?
That'd be good, thank you.
Okay.
What was different between these reactions and the reactions when Miss Reardon did not have a good morning routine? When we have a good morning routine, including getting enough sleep, having a healthy breakfast, and packing a healthy lunch, we feed our wild brain, which allows our smart and emotional brain to stay in control more often. This means we are able to choose a more suitable strategy or reaction when we hit a speed bump. So as a class, have a go at creating a success criteria for this expectation. There are some examples on this one already to get you started. See if you can brainstorm some more to add on to this. Your challenge this week is to, as a class, create that success criteria we just saw and set yourself a goal. Do you want to be a 5-star on your success criteria by the end of this fortnight for this expectation? As a class as well, reflect on your goals every day. That way you can see who's improved and maybe set yourself a new goal if needed as well. See if you can come up with your own morning routine to do before school each day as well. This will help feed your wild brain and make sure that every day when you're here, you are ready to learn.